And hello, everybody. We are here for a very interesting game. This time we have a cross-campus battle to start us off. We have the UCF Rods versus the UCF Rogs. Pretty similar names, same campus and everything. I mean, this is going to be a match, to say the least. Wouldn't you agree, Iron?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, civil war down here in Florida. Absolute civil war down in Orlando, Florida. I'm just hoping for an absolute banger. That's what we're all hoping for. Everyone came here to see this legendary matchup. First time in CCL history, in the regular season at least, that two teams from the same university are facing off against each other. It's happened in playoffs. Last year, I believe it was Rutgers who had it happen to them, unfortunately, in the losers bracket. But I'm very excited. And considering I casted the last match for UCF for the Rauds, this one should hopefully be a good one.
I think it's, I think it's going to be a good one indeed, as the strength of both teams actually looking pretty strong. Could be a little sided towards the Rogs, but I'd love to be wrong. But I mean, I could say Rogs or Rods. They both sound the same. You wouldn't know which one I'm talking about. But you know what I will be talking about right now? The map picks, as we're going to go into them here. The Seeing Rogs on the blue side banning out Demon Dice, Rods ban out Atlab, which we really don't see an Atlab ban often. That is surprising,
Very,
honestly.
it's very unusual, very unusual. And into our picks, the uh oh oh. I just see
Clarion pick.
A's and O's. Clarion pick. This is a good one. Pick two goes to Night Market, and into our bans, Taiko Temple gets banned, and then Aten City banned, which I saw in Aten City yesterday with SOU Academy. That one you don't see very often, and then the decider is Ami's app.
This
Very
is
interesting with Clarion.
no, this is an interesting ban overall. For starters, you don't always see bans on Atlab or Taiko often, which really surprising personally. But I mean, if they practice for this, what's to really say? The even weirder part is that clear pick, which is like weird, but this like game three being IMEs, that is questionable to say the least. I'm personally not a fan of these picks,
I'm just
but
genuinely yeah. Go ahead.
like yeah, just I don't know.
I'm genuinely surprised that AtLab got banned early on. You'd figure it would be Taiko or Aten getting banned early. Typically, you see Demon Die get banned early and Aten banned early. Seeing AtLab get banned this early means, I figure they're like, oh, our teammates over here, teammates, quote unquote, I say that loosely, run AtLab really well. We faced them before, probably in scrims. We don't want to go there. We're going to ban this, and we're going to take it to Clarion. But we're going to hope that a Clarion pick comes out, because the Rauds picked Night Market for their pick. Which typically you'd probably see two of the colleges face off against each other on a typically Night Market, because it's such a linear map. And it's, one you're going to see very often, so you're going to practice it the most. So Rauds picked one that they, were comfortable with. The Rogs, which on paper is the better team, goes with a mix-up with Clarion, which is very interesting. They probably have a little bit more playtime. Well, not really, if you're talking about in CCL, as the Rauds had a 90-minute banger. This is just going to be very interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a very unique game overall, especially with these teams as well. Like I said before, the skill level is actually not too far off, but it could be one-sided towards a team. We'll just have to wait as the game goes on to find out. And I mean, have seen like characters that these teams play. There is not too much overlap, which could be interesting. Everyone would probably get their best pick. I mean, some people are going to get target banned, but everyone here at least has two picks they're confident with. So unless you're truly trying to deny someone here, you're probably gonna get a pick you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I do think the Rogs have advantage here, but the Rauds have a absolute weapon, but they will need them to carry in this game. They need them to lock down almost like a Soren when he was goalie, or Spartan even. Imi has to lock things down if the Rauds are to stand a chance.
Right.
So
And
that's just how I see it. We are about to go into the match now.
right, and we're loading in. This is going to be an
Both
interesting thing, and
Dallas.
yeah, both teams going to Dallas. We're going to
Which is
Central
weird.
for
I
this
figured
one.
I figured they'd be in the East servers. That's a bit of a curveball. And as we see the hovers here, Pewis on the now. Nat's taking El Kazan, which is his usual character. And our awakenings are Egoist and Extra Special. And I think that's a Zentaro ban coming out. A Zentaro and a Target Dubu ban on Imi.
Yeah, but I mean, Asher is a pretty unfun to play against goalie, to say the least. And I mean, you're gonna be able to take that. But on a map like Clarion, where speed would actually probably be preferred at times, interesting choice to take the Asher here. And they're terminating the match. Something's going on second, I think.
Well, back to the lobby we are. always with our technical issues. Or queue issues, who knows. They might have did a accidental ban. I don't know what they've decided. But I guess we'll find out here in a bit when we do jump back in.
That's a bit weird. I mean, is that like an Egoist and the Extra Special start? That's the band that does make sense. Oh. Okay, we're getting word that Snake Draft was in fact not on. That's an understandable remake. I just hope I hope they do honor the bans. That's all that matters.
Oh, I mean, they should honor the bans. Everyone has honored bans. It would be absolute. They would just get flamed if they didn't honor bans. They would be shunned to the corner if they didn't honor their bans.
Look, all I'm saying is I don't Look, I don't condone switching your bans, but like if you need to win, then you must be ready.
I doubt that they do switch it up.
Yeah, no, it's taking a bit for us to get in there. They're setting up the lobby settings right now because apparently they didn't have Star Awakenings and everything, but we're finally going back in, and hopefully we won't have to do a remake. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Eagles is gonna be pretty interesting. We saw I mean get the Asher. I didn't see the pick on the other side, but I do know that people will not be getting it out, and I saw the hover on the Kai, and because I'm being able to get taken by Nats 18, especially with Egoist on the line, is honestly a bit surprising. But I mean, I'm not the one playing. I can't say anything much.
I would not be surprised if I saw. Well, I don't know if anyone on the Rogs runs a Raz on Clarion. I know not Raz, sorry. Rune. An Egoist Rune or Egoist Juno.
Oh,
but I
wait.
doubt it. We see an Asher and a Now and Kai. P-Wiz is stuck.
Oh my god.
Ooh, wait.
Double deny. Wait. They're targeting Pivas for this. But are we gonna see that? We're gonna see the Atlas midfield?
Yeah, we're gonna see an Atlas midfield.
Oh my god.
P-Wiz is
yo.
lower ranked player, I believe. And they're going to target him because if you target their main, they're not going to know what to do. So he's going to have to switch to his other character who is weaker in the midfield because Atlas, as we know, is not a midfield. So the Rogs are running Erasmus, Akai, and a Now. Very, very speedy, very, very fast. They're going to try and outmaneuver the Rauds. As we see an Asher, Kazan, Atlas. This is very slow and very, very, well, not very brawler heavy. And there's the speed already taking part in terms of passing.
Yeah, but here's what I want to get to. I want to get into what people picked, and we're seeing Slicks across the board with the full Egoist. Oh boy, this is gonna be a speed game to say the least.
Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to take extra special as Tanky almost gets a double. Nats playing defense. Both teams are very, very good at their defensive positioning. Tanky grabs the second barrier.
Yeah, Tanky able to grab the first.
Uh-oh.
Probably starting to go in for a goal. Can't get it. And that's on the defense to help out a bit. Mega Blast. Not able to help too much. You see both players on the side of Rogs trying to run up, but can't do too much. Trying to slow down Tanky. The hook did help a little bit, but not too much. Diamond still able to keep the defense on. We're playing on.
Oh, good push from Pee-wee's!
No, the double!
What a push! What a... Oh, so close! In a one-on-one! Oh, there we go! Tanky McTanky taking his time. That was a great point one.
That was a great point one indeed, and we're seeing a lot of energy builds up. Goy has their now energy ready, plus Tanky McTanky almost has their flip unlocked, but Diamond...
Double barrier from Pewis!
Yeah, Diamond, we gotta be a little more defensive, but if Pewis can just get a little bit into there, it could do much, but no. See them knocked out right now. Goy's trying to push up with aggression. Passing to Tanky. Can Tanky get it done? No, he cannot. Barely misses the being able to get the barrier secondary. But
Tanky McTanky with a kill. And Nat's unable to defend. 2-0 Rogs.
Yeah, 2-0 for the Rogs. Pretty sneaky kill for the side of Rogs. And Rods, they're going to have to start bringing this a bit back if they want to take the set. So far, the Rogs are looking to take it in a sweep, but we could see that change here. We have to see a bit of aggression on the side of the Rods, however. Here it is. That's now just up the flip. Tries to use the hook, but denied. Only so much off the deny, and not only loses the flip, but lost core possession for a bit. But we're in an Egoist start. We get energy fast here.
Wow.
We don't get fast barriers, as it took a little while, but Tanky McTanky able to get it done and is able to close out the first set with a 3-0, and it's looking to be first in the draft.
Tanky is just saucing up the Rauds' defense. Just absolutely saucing up. And to that previous goal from Tanky with the goalie kill. Or not from Tanky, from Now. It wouldn't have even mattered if the goalie was alive or not. Asher was all the way in the middle of the box. There was just absolutely nothing we could do. Oh, wait, that's a Catalyst, Rasmus.
Yeah, I was about to say, Cata Ego. Energy Exodia, set 2. This is going to be a game.
Tanky is going to have himself a monster game. I would not be surprised if he had, like, well, not necessarily the goal limit, since Goy already took one, and there's another barrier. And there's 2 barriers now. And Tanky not able to push it through. Great defense from Imi. And nothing Imi can do there. Right there, just right in between.
Yeah, seems Ivy used the Azure Primary a bit too early, and that led to their downfall. You have to be a little more patient with those if you want to see success, or if we can see the side of Rogs play off, punishing that.
He was unable to strike. That would have been a barrier for the Frauds. And Nats, an couple arid passes from Nats. Nats trying to push it through. Ooh! That now triangle almost cost him a barrier, but it did in the end anyway. Tanky trying to push forward. Great Asher primary from Imi. there's a barrier down. One barrier down for each team. Tanky's low. Having to burn a core flip.
Yeah, having to burn a core flip can't really survive for too long, but...
And Peewiz throws down a live to bring Nats
live,
back
but I
to
mean-
life. What is up with... That should have gone forward unless it's client side. That just looked a little odd. There goes the second barrier.
Yeah, and
The
I mean,
Rogs-
boy,
or the-
Ring
not the
with a
Rogs,
lot
the
of
Rauds.
possession to
Ooh.
flip, making a lot. Utopia used, but no, it backfires as the barrier goes down on the side.
Oh,
Diamond,
Diamond!
the perfect barrage, able to defend in the Giga Blast, but never to get anything. The hook going to take him McTanky, but Nats keeping control of their own.
Oh,
Boy,
what a play by Nats!
going to strike forward to the side to goal, but could not do it, and it goes through Diamond. And that is a score from the side of the Rauds. No perfect game here, and a bit of lag on the side of Nats.
Everyone's going to be a little bit... Well, I'm actually shocked that... Well, yeah, everyone's going to be a little bit laggy. They're on Denver servers.
Denver, I thought we... Wait, is this not Dallas?
Or Dallas, sorry. Not Denver. What am I saying? Nats is
I mean,
low.
Denver is going to be
Save!
laggy in a live. Gonna
What a
find
save
some
from
good
Peewiz.
use.
Great patience
Good
from
use of-
Imy.
Yeah,
Forward one
flip
barrier down
there.
for each team.
but they're being launched on the side of Tanky is actually pretty big,
Ooh.
but oh no, Peewiz. Why did we go
What?
into it? No!
And Imy just not fast enough. Almost any other character, and Imy definitely probably would have had a chance of saving that.
True, but I mean, even with the momentum boost, there's only so much speed you really have. And I mean, when you're playing against two characters that can give themselves haste, plus a third goalie that can also run in at any time with their strike shot and stuff, it's not looking too good for the matchup. But I mean, taking Tanky, able to get speed, does have secondary, doesn't even need the flip, but uses it anyway for the fun of it, and is able to secure the Rogs a second set. Yeah,
Looked
Tanky.
like Nats was going for something a little bit special there, but he missed out on it because Tanky just too fast.
Yeah, and I think and I also don't know what he takes here. It can take Fight or Flight, 1-2, Super Surge. Yep, and there's a Fight or Flight taking. Also counts as a deny for Nats because it doesn't allow him to get much speed, but is able to get the Spark of Agility, but doesn't have any other sparks. So that Spark alone probably won't mean too much. Hot Shot going to Goy could be really, really useful. Plus the Knife's Edge onto Imy, and as a goalie, that having that extra speed on the defense plus being able to kill from the boards overall is pretty amazing. And start it off, we see P-Riz getting the Siege Machine, getting a slight increase on the primary range. But the question is, will it start to help them make a comeback? You see the third set underway, and starting off with the orb in the middle. We give a pretty big buff whoever gets it. And it looks like it's going to Peewiz, but can they get a kill? No, they cannot, although it barely is out of reach. If they took something like Pummers, that would have killed there. I mean, Pummler Atlas, kind of the best pick in the game. Surprised people aren't using it, but it is what it is. I mean,
that's something I've never heard of. Oh, and a live from Peewiz. Nats gets low here. And Tanky, Tanky had a kill too, just as the live runs out, but secures the goal, and that's all he really wants. He might be a little upset about the KO, but we'll see here.
I mean, what is there? I mean, personally, yes. Actually, yes. That it would make sense to be upset because here's the thing: if you look at Amy's energy, their energy is almost full. If he got that kill, not only would he have done XP, but he would have denied the entire flip.
Yeah, that is right. I
didn't
that
think about that. Now. Yeah, seeing that flip speed now could be very useful. Nats trying to get it done. But going out, and I mean, Tanky trying to get the core, because once he gets it seems like he's nearly unstoppable. I mean, getting in the way of it.
Oh, Tanky! Oh, Tanky trying to just spawn kill Nats. And great deny there from the Rauds.
Yeah. And Goy does have a flip of their own. Secondary to give us a little bit of speed.
There's
Oh,
a
we get
kill.
the flip kill on P-Wist. Now we can kill Nats with ease if we choose to, but I don't know if Tinky is going to. Can have core control in hand. Gets the barrier down. And with Whip Strike, but it's perfectly fine. But Pierce going back up. Almost getting the barrier from that,
Oh,
but
and a hook.
no.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nats looking low, and out he goes.
Oh,
And
what a save by Diamond. And 50-50. Loses that one.
I'm sorry. On my screen, that did not look saved. That
Diamond?
yes, that did not
that
look
was
like
close.
it was in the
That was
hitbox.
pixels. And there's a barrier from
that is a king difference on like any other server that gets it, but doesn't matter now. As you see, 1 point away from winning is what the Rogs are. But the question is, can they get it done? Here it's pulling out the special to make Nats live a little longer, but I mean the amount of damage Tanky could do probably won't mean much. Bounce it off left and right, but no, the barrier goes down anyway. And
My
it's
God,
looking like the
Ivy!
left shuttle on the side of the Rods. Not looking too good. Nats trying to steal the core. Pierce with the flip, able to get the barrier down, but can we see the score go out?
Ooh,
Core
Tanky hits it
control.
backward.
Well, but Tanky has the flip, and that's it.
The Imi goalie on Clarion, just as you predicted, wasn't very fast. It's not fast enough. It just isn't fast enough. As the Rogs
Really
dominate the Rauds in this first set.
I mean, that might have been the game of all time.
Sure, there was a lot of excitement in this game. As Imi picks up another 43 saves to their total.
Yeah, although they lost the game, they did whatever they could as they were playing Asher to try and defend. But I mean, when you're playing Asher, the one downside is that you really don't have the range. And the one thing you have range for is like a 40-second cooldown, if I recall correctly. That's special. And although that could be useful at times, it didn't really provide much here. And we're just going directly into the next game. Not even getting enough time to talk about the stats. But Tanky with the 8 goals and Goy with the 6 assists. I mean, okay, so some server side stuff on our end. They kind of forgot to change the map. They're going right back in, but they kind of forgot one thing. All good. But yeah, that was a game.
That was, yeah, it was an interesting game for sure. But I mean, it was what we expected. And I think it might have. Well, where are they headed to? They're headed to Night Market. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna be heading to Night Market for Game 2 we are, and that's gonna be the Rods pick. Rogs, they won on their pick, which I mean, it's to be expected. But if Rods loses on their pick, that's it. If they could bring this back and take us to a good Game 3 for IMEs, where I'm probably gonna see Tanky pull out a lot more kills than probably should have on the Raz. But I'm assuming the Raz would obviously get banned on there. Either way, X can get it done, especially on a map like IME. So seeing that in Game 3 would be interesting. But looking at how the Rogs are looking pretty dominant, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get to see IMEs this time.
I don't think we're seeing IMEs on this map in this series in particular. I definitely think Rogs are just going to hammer. They're just going to go to KO Town. Whether you see an X or whoever else Tanky might run, if X is banned, you said Erasmus for Tanky, correct? On Night Market, which I've seen before. I've seen Rasmus used not in a forward position. I've seen Rasmus used as a midfield, to my memory. But I don't think it really matters who the Rogs bring out. I think it's just I mean, it should be interesting though. Because Atlas, I believe, is a little bit more Atlas midfield. If Pewis is restricted to Atlas again, is a little more versatile on this map. You can get a lot of push kills with Atlas if you bring the right equipment. If you get the right equipment, you can definitely get a couple kills with Atlas. But I just don't think it's going to be enough.
You know what I want? I want Pummeler's Atlas if we go to IMUs. Not ironically a good pick. People just don't see it yet.
The chat trademark. I gotta put the 10 points on Rauds so I can steal all of Iron Skull's points.
9.9. Oh wait. Wait, yo. Alright, yo, wait. We're getting word that the teams are flaming each other? I could be wrong. It's nothing. It's nothing bad, but that is
just a little playful banner.
Just a little playful banter is all. You know what else is playful banter? Yeah, I'm also stealing your points. Hope this helps. Oh. Okay, so we are getting word that whichever team wins gets to tweet something on the CCL account, which is going to be very interesting, whatever gets picked.
I don't know if it's going to be Twitter or if it's going to be on Blue Sky, because
it'll be on both.
It'll be on both. So, if y'all don't know, we have a new Blue Sky. It's the same I believe, as the X or Twitter.
No, it's actually different, I think. I could be wrong.
Well, there's the Blue Sky in the chat. Feel free to check us out.
While we are waiting, you know what? Wait, no! Delete that!
Uh-oh.
Actually, that's fake. That's fake. Wait, no! Wait, it's full anyway, it's full. No one can join, It's full. It's full. It's full, okay.
We're good.
We never talk about that again.
Brother! Just drop
Alright,
in the map
never again.
Like that.
It's full, alright, it's full anyway. It is full anyway. Alright, notes to stuff, check clipboard next time, got it. I mean, you can just refresh the code, the end. Oh, shoot. Alright. Anyways, there.
Oh.
I'm plugging myself.
Oh, I gave it the diamond.
Alright. So...
Star. Oh, Lord. Chaos!
Alright, so we're just, waiting for the next game right now. Let's ignore what happened like a minute ago.
That's... Hey, we are in Florida!
This is the most Florida man lobby ever is what we're hearing. I mean, these guys might be a bit chatters.
Just know everything in general, what just ensued, is absolute Florida. It's absolute Florida.
It really is.
Off to Night Market! Our
Ariel's extra special start. Okay,
that's the second extra special start.
Yeah, and I'm expecting a Kai ban.
We got some extra special up in here. I don't know. Oh wait, there's a Juliet ban. I had Juliet playing out in my mind. I think Tanky plays a really good Julie. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a X-era Atlas. And they're running the same comp, I believe. It should be a Kai now. Nats is... Ooh, an Era X. What was the ban from... It was a Dubu ban, correct? From the Rogs?
And I hate this comp so much.
The X-Era comp?
It can't be expressed. Yes.
See, it would be better if Aimi was on a Mako. Make that comp pop a little bit more. I don't know if Aimi runs a Mako. I don't know if Mako got nerfed or something. And we see a Zentaro from Tanky. That might be a little bit deadly. A lot of speed on the board for the Rogs. Kickoff is now to decide who wins. If we'll go to a map 3, or if we'll just head to a battle of 3 and 2s.
That we're gonna have to see indeed, as we're seeing the side of Rogs able to get the first goal off. I mean, first barrier off the way, but I mean, speaking of goals, it might be the first one here, but no, the deny. Never mind. Just keep reversing my words, I guess.
Zentaro is just so good at pushing through goals. He's a forward meant to score, not necessarily KO. Sure, he can take some, but he's meant for scoring, and that's what Tanky is really good at, scoring. As it's pushed into the Rauds' end once again, just a lot of offensive pressure. Oh. And
yeah, no, I mean, like through 2.5 abilities to shut down that flip alone, that gives an example of Tanky's presence on the front line. But the question is, can Goy get the core to him? Can indeed, and as a reward, barrier going down, but Rauds starting to put up a fight, starting to get barriers.
What a save by Imi.
I mean, Zentaro ult is kind of fake, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people can do that and they don't notice, but what other people can't do is score. And that's what we're seeing Goy do out here, doing a bit of scoring for Tanky McTanky, and it's looking to be a 3-0.
Well, Tanky over here is just getting bullied by Nats. I don't know if you've noticed. Tanky and Nats are going to war right now. Sent forward by Imi, another save, and Nats is just swinging. And Diamond using a barrage. Oh, almost an own barrier from Goy.
Almost, and P was coming onto the defense. If they weren't there, that barrier probably would have gone down, but I mean, one's going down anyway. Diamond with the flip and the eject this time instead of the strike shot, but it would have really helped. Oh, but Goy
night market angle
with the triangle, the Dorito, as some would say, and it's not looking
good.
I mean,
what a save
really
by Imi.
Save. Kind of a slight soaring angle I saw there. And flip
good
going out
from
that, we get one, but can we see the confirm 4-2 as we're seeing the Rogs push up a bit, but Diamond probably on defense, probably can't use that.
What a Giga Blast from Diamond. Diamond, what? Wow.
Thank you with the read on the strike.
A perfect read from Tanky. Sends it to the end of set 1, and he gets first pick.
Oh, and he is going to be rewarded well for this first pick. He can take Chrono for dash, twin drive, rapid, flight. There's a lot of choices here for him. He is getting heavily rewarded, but he can only pick one.
Flight.
He chooses fight or flight, which actually is the best choice here, because it denies the Asher from getting any chance of speed. Like, the closest we see is the rapid fire. We're going to see the Chrono boost and the twin drive taken by the Kai now. Extremely good.
We're
seeing the side. Yeah, we're seeing the build different, and that could be pretty interesting. If Nats is able to do a lot with that, plus the extra special, we could see scaling out of control. And if Nats gets speed, I mean, we could probably consider the game over from there. But the other thing we need is good connection. The way we're seeing a bit of lag out of here. I don't know if it's on my side or player's side.
No, I saw it too. It's Nats. Nats is lagging a little bit. It's definitely affecting his play, for sure. But Nats is still able to try and push it forward. Oh, Diamond almost gets taken out from a tornado. Yeah, Nats not able to keep it from falling back.
Yeah, and actually, look at the flag. Now that I think about it, doesn't mean they could technically be playing on the same internet.
No, that's right. Well, unless he's playing from home.
That is possible. But you know what is possible? It isn't possible, at least for the side of Tanky right now.
Oh!
No!
Brain boozled.
No!
Absolutely brain boozled. Tanky just embarrassing Imi.
No, we can't dash beforehand. We have to play off reaction, not prediction.
Well, in order, Imi wanted to cover that top net, so you have to predict that.
That is
Oh,
true.
Nats
However,
misses the
I will
core
give
flip.
him that. Wait, and for the first time in a good while,
Tanky's low.
see the rods. We have to see the rods on
Oh
the
yeah, an
side
open
that has
net.
the barriers up, but the other team has
Oh,
the barrier down.
Diamond.
Could be a goal almost, but
Oh!
no. But Nats getting
Absolute
killed.
murder.
That could be pretty big, but one barrier going down on the side of rods. Looking too good. Nats is up to extra special. The flip is going out.
Nats
The double,
another
but
kill.
I think he's gonna have to solo for a little bit, but
Oh,
I
no.
we have to play low defensive. No. It is not looking
Playing
too
too
good
far
right now.
forward.
Rods.
Oh, Nats
Rods,
going
if
for
they
the
get-
kill on Tanky. Just misses.
Yeah, but I mean, we probably should stop sending Tanky a bit.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Nats
Oh,
sends
really
it
getting in. Oh.
backward.
And I'm
Good
able to
defense
stall
from-
for a bit,
Oh,
but can't
Tanky.
do it as Tanky winning the 50-50. Looking to get one more to take this set in. My God.
It went
It is
from
a horrible day to be a Rauds fan.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. The 9th ranked Rauds are getting humbled by their sister team, the 14th ranked UCF Rogs. Both teams would probably have the same record, or who knows, because of the hurricane, things might have changed. Things might have played out differently. They might not, Rauds might not have played NC State, and they might not have played against each other. But I guess we will never know. We'll never know. And I mean,
We
with the
will know is
prediction,
that this
Goy.
from Goy.
This is
And-
I believe this is a 6-0 rout right now in this set. And I believe in total, I believe there's only been one goal scored on the side of the Rauds. This is just absolute domination from the Rogs. As Zentara once again, oh my God!
I mean, wait.
Catalyst.
We're taking Kata over things like explosive and stacks. I mean, I could see it working, but I think it's an interesting choice. If you had something like perfect form already and the Kata, I mean, you can build energy very fast off of that, so I wouldn't be mad. But passing up on dash range is pretty interesting move to
I
do.
think
You
what
can
Tanky
control
wants
one
to
dash
do-
range.
What Tanky wants to do is end this game as quickly as possible. That way he can just go to bed.
I mean, that's fair. And also,
he already has flip. He's going to use it
Just
right
have to
now,
be-
but a deny from Imi.
by Imi.
Nats Nats almost had a kill on Tanky, but he was a little late on it. All he needed was a couple big boy punches, and he wasn't able to big boy punch. He was just shut down by Diamond.
Yeah, and I realized apparently
there's a
goal. Apparently they're able to get a goal in the third
The
set.
caster
It's
curve.
gonna be pretty good. But I also noticed that Tanky took aerials. I honestly wish he took the double dash range now. Just go across the map. What are they gonna do? Stop you?
Zoom. I mean, maybe he
Indeed.
didn't want the double dash because he's already used to what he has.
Yeah, maybe he
It's not
doesn't
surprising
need
to
it with
me.
what he's scoring. Could be right, but
Nats
Nat's able to get it
picking up-
done.
Uh-oh.
But Goy does have to flip. Ready, and there it is. Full send. Doesn't get hit by the projectile coming out from Miami. 2 more goals until this series is over.
This is just going back to the egoist pick from Tanky. Oh, almost a double picked up from Nats. But I can see why it makes sense. One, you get more core flip, and 2, you already have your dash range. Oh, Tanky! Almost picked up
Yeah.
a second goal.
He's almost able to
I
do
mean,
it.
oh, wow.
Support. Yeah, the chrono and aerials plus the eject is doing dividends for them, and it's working out amazingly. But Nats does have the rampage tracks, does have the size, but has one thing that
Tanky has one thing that Nats doesn't, and that's speed. But the amount of size Nats has currently is scaling a bit.
Uh-oh.
And oh no!
No! They have to play out the point.
They gotta,
Unless they're just gonna.
Unless they're gonna wait because it's final point, but like, oh, that's, oh no!
No!
Oh,
The goalie. Well, it looks like they're going to wait this out. I don't know if they're going to well, they can't reset now.
They definitely can't reset now.
I mean, they could own goal, and they could reset it from there because, I mean, I know it's just 1 point. They're already up 2 sets. The Rogs definitely feel like they have this match in hand. And look at Diamond's level compared to the rest of the route. The goalie's level is only level 5. That just shows you how much. That just shows you how much offensive pressure Tanky and Goy have had in this game alone. Diamond hasn't even pushed up. He hasn't even pushed up from his box, which is what typical Kai goalies do. He hasn't pushed up at all, and he hasn't needed to. Oh no! Blue screen?
Okay, so I'm getting word they had a blue screen.
Oh
this
no!
This is interesting wait to say the least.
The blue screen of death. Oh no! Aimee is trying to run away again. She very, very glitched out is Aimee.
I mean, this might be the game of all time.
Oh wait, Aimee's back.
Wait, we're back?
We're holding.
We are back.
We're holding.
Back for a little bit. And the worst part is that Aimee lost all the stacks. You know, it'd be really poetic if the game just ended right after this.
Oh! Well.
No!
Bro!
No!
Oh no!
No!
Bro!
No!
The
No!
cats are
No!
cursed.
No!
It's
No!
crazy.
No! 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 No!
Point.
No! No! No!
UCF
No!
Rogs.
No! 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 I can't do this. I can't accept this. I can't.
That's a clip. That's a clip.
I cannot accept this. I think I gotta leave the call. I cannot accept that I did this. I cannot accept this. Oh my god.
UCF Rogs with another domination of their sister squad, proving how dominant they actually are. I would not be surprised to see their rankings flip-flop next week from 9 to 14 to 14 to 9. 35 saves for Aimee. Aimee's one of the elite goalies. Well, probably top 10 goalie in the league. But just that Asher goalie is just too slow. If they had someone a little bit faster, or if they had, you know, some better awakenings, they definitely could have made a lot more saves and given Nats and Peeways a chance to actually push forward. But Goy and Tanky are just they're just too fast.
Both teams are gonna get
I scream, you scream. Both teams are screaming for ice cream. What a way to celebrate. I mean, hey, they just had their first ever CCL match in, you know, the regular season between the same college. I don't blame them going out getting ice cream at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
And Diamond says he is on his way to take out Tanky for goal stealing. Which,
live
Diamond,
execution.
you're the goalie. I didn't notice if he was, but we did have a heck of a game. I just wish it would have been a little more competitive, but hey, we're actually getting out of here on time to watch a couple 3-2 teams fight it out for playoff spots, which I believe it's RIT and no, not RIT. I'm thinking of Colorado. It's a RPI and Cloudburst.
Well, I've heard of Cloudburst a bit,
Team?
and it's 2 Eastern teams.
Yeah, is it East? I thought Cloud. Oh, they are both East. Where is Cloudburst based out of? I saw KU. Oh, Kentucky. Maybe? No, that's UK. But oh, Pennsylvania.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
that
is.
definitely shocked me. It's Pennsylvania. That's very interesting. But anyways, Cloudburst, Team RPI, 2 teams fighting it out for a playoff spot. We're going to send it off to Half, Quillen, and Mr. Zaret here in a second. Any last words, Abe?
Honestly, pretend I didn't leak the little code. I'm putting that there, and I'm out.
We'll see y'all here in a few.